We're rolling.
What's up?
Benji, it's good to see you.
Good to see you.
It's Thursday, May 8th. I'm in San Francisco and I just came from a bar called Aces in my neighborhood watching the Warriors lose. But it was really fun. I really enjoyed it. I got off a little bit early. I got to have a delicious dinner. I walked to a local bar. Warriors were getting blown out in Minnesota. Then all of a sudden they made it interesting. Everybody got into it, but they lost. So anyway, it's fun. It's fun to be in a city with a great local sports team that's competing in the playoffs. And the Warriors here, I'm all about them. I am all about them as a San Franciscan, a couple days a week. I'm all about them.
Yeah, I mean, a bar full of fans is fun.
In the
I
playoffs, when it matters,
over the playoffs with the Rams, I randomly I don't know how well our listeners know LA, but there's a Chili's in Encino. And if you
yeah.
live anywhere in America, you're like, yeah, Chili's, big deal. But there aren't really any Chili's in Los Angeles.
No,
So there is this odd Chili's in Encino, and it's been there for like ever too. I don't know how it hasn't gone out of business, but I go in there very often, and it is packed. And so I went there for the Rams game when the Rams lost that last playoffs
that
game.
Philly Eagles game in the snow. I was also at a
Yeah,
bar in the valley and it was bananas.
it was bananas, and I was like, "This is so fun! I want to come to Chili's all the time." They have like $4 beers or
I
something, which
want to
is unheard
go.
of in
Benji,
LA.
I'm telling you right now, I want to go to Chili's and watch a sports contest of significance.
And honestly, like, yeah, Chili's food is pretty bad for you. But like compared to like most bar food, like, is it that much worse? I don't think so.
I could go for an awesome blossom right now.
Yeah, and they'll have like, yeah, $4 beers, like
Great.
tequila
The price is right.
shots.
I mean, LA is so stupid. I mean, I love it, but like I on Saturday afternoon, I got like two pizzas and a salad for my mother-in-law was visiting. It's $100 fucking, man.
Yeah.
Two pizzas and a salad, and from a great place, sure. Yeah, but like it's stupid. One of
Yeah,
them
it
was
can be
cheese
stupid.
pizza.
And LA is not a sports bar town.
No, and I
So when
love a
you
sports bar.
I love a good sports bar, and we don't really have them here. Not only do we not have sports bars, we almost don't even have like places in public that are fun to watch sports at all. Like if
Really
someone was
recommend.
like,
Have you been
"Oh,
to that?
that's your city,"
Have you been to that like thing that's like a courtside seat in Inglewood? There's like a thing that gets
I haven't.
advertised. Or,
But that's
yeah,
also
of course
Inglewood. I'm
not.
not going to
Yeah,
Inglewood.
sure, dude. And
Yeah,
yeah, I mean, I've been to like a, Barney's Beanery has had fun sporting events there, but
that's true.
I
That's
I'm
true.
I'm not going there. And that is such a needle in a haystack situation. That's such a unicorn for Los Angeles, which should have places to watch a game in public and have a good time. Yeah,
And
man.
Barney's Beanery is good, but also it's like, where are you sitting? What monitor do they have on? Because there's a good chance you're
I'm
sitting
not giving
somewhere
a good
with,
example.
yeah,
I don't even want to. I'm saying that out loud, and I'm sorry. I don't even want to go there.
yeah. Honestly, I
But
think maybe one of the best places to watch a sports game in LA would be like a Top Golf, and even those are kind of a schlep.
sure, sure, sure. Topgolf is fun. I like your Chili's and Encino idea a lot.
It was fun, dude. It was
Yeah, sounds
fun,
great.
and it's not pretentious. Obviously, it's Chili's. It's
Yeah,
a good time.
great. Okay, well, we're going to talk to the Chili's people after this. Our subscription base is growing. I can tell you right now, we've grown by 10% in the last day, easily. Mhm.
Whoa.
We got a new listener. His name is Jordan. Welcome to the pod, Jordan. We got a new listener named Corey. Welcome to the pod. We're gonna short.
Wow.
Yeah, it's cool. It's no big
Okay.
deal. It's no big
The,
deal.
the
So
algorithm
look,
is raining gifts upon us.
yeah, man. So I mean, we're making people money. Is what's happening.
Technically, yeah.
We're making people money. So last night or today's game. Here's what I think about today's game. I had the Phillies. You had the under in this Pepio Lusardo match, and it went to extras and it went over. And I want to say, not that you need to hear from me, but I think you got a bad beat. I think you handicapped the game effectively. It was 5-1 in the eighth, right? Wasn't it 5-1 in the eighth?
I
You know,
think
I mean,
From what I remember, I feel like the both starting pitchers pitched well,
Definitely.
and then the bullpens got sort of blown up. Yeah,
It would have been a good first 5 innings wager had we had the opportunity as an option to bet first five. I think that could have been an interesting way to target the game based on your handicap.
yeah. Maybe I need to start looking at those first 5 innings
First
bets.
five unders, especially if you like both pitchers. Ooh, maybe that's something we talk about for tomorrow.
Maybe.
Sorry, go ahead. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, I said maybe. Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, so I mean, first five under, but it did go to extra innings. The Phillies did come back. They tied it up at five. They went to extras. They won 7-6. And I want to credit you. I was tempted to be on the run line. The fact that I was just on the money line is how it finished because the Rays got an extra run. Final score 7-6. I win this one. You lose. For the season, you're up $104. I'm up $103. I mean, we're right there,
Jeez.
which is great. Which is,
Okay.
it's great. And
Yep.
those are units, guys. That's not, that's 10 units. If we were betting real money, we'd be up some real money.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah,
All
great.
right.
We got a nice dinner coming to us.
Yeah.
Okay, great. So that said, we're going to shake that off and we're talking about tomorrow's game. We have a new contest and we've got the Blue Jays who are still playing in Anaheim right now as we speak. What's the score of the Blue Jays? It's 4-3 in the sixth or something. And it's
Sounds
seven
right.
four in the seventh. It's 7-4 in the seventh. The Blue Jays have the lead right now, but they're in
Okay.
the seventh inning. Tomorrow night they're going to be in Seattle. They're bringing Kevin Gossman. They're going to play against the Mariners, who are going to be led by Luis Castillo. The Mariners are minus 140. The Blue Jays are plus 120. The total is only 7.5. Vegas is thinking it's going to be a low scoring game. What do you think?
Um, I'm liking the Mariners here. I just think they're looking really strong. They're playing at home. Toronto's going to be traveling. And when I looked at the preview, um, uh, Big Dumper,
Big
li-
dumper.
Big Dumper Cal Raleigh,
Cal Raleigh. Great
he
name.
he lights up Gossman. He's got a 444 average against him with 3 home runs in
Mm,
9 at bats.
mm,
Wow.
mm. I I'd
And
like to put an individual wager on Cal Raleigh. Could be an interesting angle
yeah, I'm sure
tomorrow.
Vegas knows about it. And then also when I look at some other things like Seattle is 12-6 at home.
Hmm.
Toronto is 5 wins, 12 losses on the road. Um, yeah, I'm feeling Seattle, and I think it's a relatively even matchup with Castillo versus Gossman. And so I think I'm gonna take the run line. It's just too attractive at plus 160 minus 1.5.
Plus
Uh
160.
yeah,
Wow.
yeah,
Okay,
so
great.
I'm gonna take that, and I do recognize the risk. It's an evenly matched game, but I do think the Mariners have the edge. And my impulse was to take the money line, but when I see the difference, because the money line to bet Seattle is negative 142, but to take the run line at negative 1.5 is plus 160. That's a huge difference. So I feel like that's where I see the value. In terms of the over under at 7.5. It's pretty low. I don't know. Like learning from today's lesson, where what if both these pitchers pitch pretty well,
I think
and
they
one of the
will.
bullpens kind of don't like if both these pitchers let up 3 runs each in 6 innings, you're already at 6 runs, and then with those other 6 innings combined for both teams, if each bullpen lets up 1 run over 3 innings, you're at the over. It just feels too tight. So it's a gamble, which is what we're doing. But yeah, I'm taking the run line in Seattle.
Okay. Well, let me ask you the ins and outs of this. Where is Kevin Gossman right now, do you think? I mean, if you're the Blue Jays, Kevin Gossman, there's no reason he's got to be in Anaheim tonight. He's not pitching. Don't they send him to Seattle, get him a good night's sleep? We'll see you there. Does that happen? Because
I don't know. I
I mean,
don't know. I don't think so.
it's one of those questions that I just wanted to learn a little bit more about. But either way, I really like your reasoning. I understand what you're thinking. I don't have the confidence to lay the run line at 1.5, especially with the total being so low. especially with Gossman having a Gossman-esque performance last week against Cleveland. I'm gonna spend the extra money and just I agree with you totally that it's the Mariners night. The Mariners are sleeping. They're not playing today. We're talking right now. We got a Blue Jays team who's still in Southern California playing baseball. I think it's good value uh, on the Mariners to win tomorrow, and they're in first place by 3 games. They are hitting well. Cal Raleigh's hitting 500 against Kevin. I mean, I get it. I'm just going to go with a simple money line minus 140, $14 to win 10 on the Mariners tomorrow.
I think that's fine. Like, yeah, I think that's the more conservative approach to what we both agree on.
And you've been
Um,
seeing me be more conservative, as you've said. So
yeah, yeah. But I think I'm gonna take the gamble on this
great,
and enjoy it if it works out.
great. All right. Well, good luck tomorrow.
Thank you. You too.
I'm rooting for you.
We root for
and
each other.
and the Mariners, absolutely. And we have a rising tide lifts all boats in this podcast
Yeah, for sure.
for sure. Okay, I'll see you later.
Later.